Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Now, the 4th annual Drum Beat Music Festival returns to the Soweto Theatre. This year's event takes place on the 10th of May and showcases and features some of Africa's legendary musical talents. More than 5,000 people are expected to see the 12 incredible acts performing on 3 stages. The 3 stages will include performances from Ringo Madlingozi, The Soul, Indwe, Reason, Zakes Bantwini, Nancy G, alongside Zimbabwean artist Oliver Mtukudzi. Now, to tell us more about the event, we have in studio the editor of Drum Magazine Makhosazana Zwane-Siguqa. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning. How are you?
Good. Thank you.
Fantastic.
How did the Drum Beat Music Festival come about?
Well, you know, we generally, when we were launched, launched as a lifestyle entertainment magazine. You know, one of our very first covers was Miriam Makeba, that iconic image. So music and jazz has always been part of our DNA. So about 4 years ago, when I became editor, one of the first things I wanted to do was to make sure that we have an event that highlights or that showcases the artistry in our music industry. And so we launched it, and this year I'm happy to announce we actually sold out. Yeah. So it's actually quite fantastic.
Because remember, I missed last year's show. Zonke was on it. How do you decide on the lineup?
You know, the readers generally tell us what is happening. You know, you see the responses once you have them in the magazine. You see how they interact in terms of the magazine from all our social media sites. So you know, basically it is a live translation of the magazine onto stage. So that is generally how we do it. If you've had Lira on our cover, Oliver Mtukudzi, Ringo Madlingozi, those have been our best-selling covers, so to speak. So we would then generally know that our audience wants these individuals, and then we just decide.
How much work goes into organizing 3 stages?
A lot of work, but we're very fortunate to be in partnership with Hilltop Live. I mean, they're an award-winning international stage production company. And they do all of the work, actually, because I know nothing about stage production. I'm a magazine editor. So we're in partnership with them, and they essentially make sure that we produce an international quality show. So I just relax. I say, right, these are the acts. This is a sequence. These are the stages that each act has to be, and then you just make it happen. And there you go.
Why is Soweto Theatre the best place to host it?
I mean, for us, Soweto is not a venue. It's home. You know. It gives us great joy to see some people being able to literally walk over to an international quality show. So you can literally just cross the road and go to Shablani Theatre where it is, instead of having to transit from one city to the next and all that. So we're literally taking the show back home, and people can literally just walk in and out. Yeah.
How is it different, though, from other music festivals? There's so many in one year in South Africa.
What makes Drum Beat different is that it is the magazine brought to life. So we know that our people love our musicians. We know that they love live music. You know, live music. I think I was hearing one of your guests earlier on saying that live music, it's back by popular demand. And I think that with the digitalization of all media, and being able to just download a song on iTunes, it has somehow taken away the personal experience of being able, you know, previously used to buy a CD and you just feel so close to the person. So now you can just log on to iTunes and just buy and just download it. And that, I think, has prompted the greater interest in live music, because you can actually see Ulega, you know, right here. It's that CD sleeve that you miss so much and that you don't really get when you download it. So it is right there, it's interactive, and I think that's basically the translation of the magazine into a live event.
Okay, so what's going to happen to that? How is this concert
What we have done this year is that, because it's so many stages, and from the previous events, we've had people saying that I don't know which stage to go to.
Yes, I'm thinking that now.
So what we've done is that we have a 15-minute break between all acts, which gives you enough time to move from one act to the next. We would never do that to you where we have 2 acts and you're just like, what do I do? So what's going to happen is that we'll move from one stage, 15-minute interval, you go to the next and the next and the next and the next. So there will always be a 15-minute interval between the current act and the next.
Okay, so tickets are sold out, hey?
Sold out.
All right. Well, we do apologize to people who didn't even...
They are sold out. We were sold out.
I can imagine. I mean, with this kind of lineup, why wouldn't it be?
No, we are sold out.
Good. Makhosazana, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
She is the editor of Drum Magazine, talking to us about Drum Beat Music Festival happening at the Soweto Theatre. Unfortunately, tickets are sold out. But, you know, on stage, the Soil Indwe reason, Zakes Bantwini, Oliver Mtukudzi. How can you not go? How can you not go? Well, let's take an air break. Well.